You tonight. Yes, you. I want you to feel something for a moment. There is a reason this found you right now, right before your life starts making sense again. Maybe you have been feeling like you are standing in a long corridor with no signs on the doors, no map in your hand, just this quiet ache in your chest, wondering if you took a wrong turn somewhere back there. Your plans changed, the people changed, the energy shifted, and somewhere along the way you started thinking you missed your moment, that life left without you. But here's what I need you to hear, and I mean really hear. Your life has not been stalling you, it has been shaping you. Every delay, every door that closed in your face, every plan that fell apart like sand between your fingers, it was not punishment, it was preparation. And what you're about to step into will prove that to you. What you call nothing happening is often life arranging the parts you will soon need. Think about that for a second. While you have been sitting in what feels like stillness, like stagnation, like being stuck in some invisible waiting room, something has been moving beneath the surface. The next chapter of your life is not going to ask for the version of you that existed a year ago. It's going to require a mind more stable than the one you had before. It's going to need boundaries clearer than anything you've ever set. And it's going to demand a type of self-confidence that doesn't need external validation to keep standing. So how does life prepare you for that kind of readiness? It teaches you through the wait. It teaches you consistency without applause, showing up even when no one is watching, even when the results are not immediate. It teaches you through the endings, the painful ones, the ones that felt like betrayal or failure, so you stop offering yourself to places that diminish you. And it teaches you through the restarts, the moments when you had to choose again, build again, trust again, without the comfort of certainty or the safety of applause. That's not cruelty, that's calibration. The pressure you have been feeling, that weight pressing down on your chest in the middle of the night, it is not there to break you. It is there to sharpen your focus, to make your standards non-negotiable, to help you finally see the difference between what looks good on the surface and what actually feels right in your bones. This pressure is teaching you how to hold responsibility without losing yourself in it, how to carry weight without collapsing under it. It is building your capacity to stand in the center of your own life without needing someone else to hold you upright. And that matters more than you realize right now, because what is coming, the chapter that is forming just beyond your current view, it will not survive on shallow roots. It will need the depth you are building right now in this exact season of discomfort. The pressure is not your enemy. It is your preparation for a life that requires you to be unshakable, clear, and deeply anchored in who you are becoming. Every door that slammed shut in your face was a redirection towards something that actually matches the growth you have been doing in the quiet. Every plan that crumbled, every opportunity that slipped through your fingers like water, it was not life abandoning you. It was life protecting you from a future that would have drained you, a path that would have required you to shrink, to compromise parts of yourself you are finally learning to honor. And those endings, the painful ones, the ones that left you on the floor wondering how you would ever get back up, they were clearing space. They were making room for something that can actually stay, something that does not require you to beg it for, twist yourself into shapes you were never meant to hold, or convince anyone of your worth. The removal was not rejection, it was recalibration. It was life saying, not that version, not that timeline, not that energy. You are being redirected towards what is aligned, towards what fits the frequency you are stepping into, towards what will meet you where you are becoming, not where you used to be. Look back for a moment, not with regret, not with that heavy feeling of what you could have done differently, but with honest eyes. Look at how you handle now the things that used to completely unravel you. The situations that would have sent you spiraling for days, maybe weeks. Now you move through them with a steadiness you did not have before. Look at how you can finally name what you need, instead of swallowing it down and pretending it does not matter. Instead of making yourself smaller so someone else can stay comfortable. Look at how you pause before you react, how you give yourself a breath, a moment, a chance to choose your response instead of being hijacked by the old patterns, the old wounds, the old version of yourself who believed she had to fight for every inch of space she occupied. Look at how you can start again now, without hating yourself for needing to start again in the first place. You are not collapsing under the weight of your own humanity anymore. You are learning to hold it with gentleness, with compassion, with the understanding that growth is not linear and healing does not happen on a schedule. That shift, that quiet internal shift no one else can see, that is not small, that is not insignificant, that is preparation, that is progress you earned. Not through grand gestures or public victories, but through the private moments when you chose differently, when you held your ground, when you refused to abandon yourself one more time. You have been building something inside of you that cannot be taken away, a foundation that does not crumble when the external world shakes, a sense of self that does not need constant reassurance to know it is real. And it is almost ready to meet the life that has been building itself toward you. Do not turn your confusion into a final verdict about your life. Do not let this season of not knowing become the story you tell yourself about what you deserve or what is possible for you. Let it be what it actually is: training, refinement, an upgrade happening beneath the surface while you're still standing in the middle of it. Your next chapter is not going to reward the person who had it all figured out from the beginning. It's going to reward the one who kept showing up even when the path was unclear, who chose healthier patterns even when no one was watching, who raised the standard for how they allow themselves to be treated and how they treat themselves. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not being punished for taking longer than you thought you would. You are right where the deepest work happens, in that uncomfortable place between who you were and who you are becoming, in that tender space where old identities dissolve and new ones have not fully formed yet. And that space, as disorienting as it feels, is sacred. It's where transformation lives. It's where you stop performing growth for an audience and start actually becoming someone different in the privacy of your own heart. This moment right now, this feeling of being suspended between chapters, it's not wasted time. It is the gap where you integrate everything you have learned, where you let your nervous system catch up to the shifts you have been making, where you allow yourself to rest in the knowing that clarity does not always arrive with a loud announcement. Sometimes it comes quietly, like the sun rising so slowly you do not notice it until the whole sky has changed. You are in that slow rising right now, and your next chapter will meet you exactly where this preparation has brought you. Change can feel like standing at the edge of a cliff, like one more step and everything you know will disappear beneath you. But you are not about to fall. You are about to step forward into a chapter that actually fits you, into a version of your life that does not require you to shrink or silence parts of yourself to belong in it. You do not need to force the clarity. You do not need to have all the answers right now, or see the entire path laid out in front of you before you take the next step. Just keep moving with integrity. Keep choosing yourself, even when it feels lonely. Keep honoring what you know in your bones to be true, even when the world around you is saying something different. The clarity will find you. It always does. And what is waiting for you on the other side of this, it is not random. It is not some cosmic accident or lucky break. It is deeply connected to the work you have already done, to the tears you have cried in the dark, to the boundaries you finally set, to the versions of yourself you had to let go of so something truer could emerge. Every single moment of discomfort, every night you questioned whether you were doing this right, every time you chose to stay when leaving would have been easier, every time you chose to leave when staying would have destroyed you, it all mattered. It all counted. It was all building toward this. You have been in preparation, not in punishment. You have been in refinement, not in rejection. And the life that is forming itself around you right now, the one you can't quite see yet but can feel in the quiet moments when you let yourself hope again, it recognizes you. It knows the work you have put in. It is ready for you. And you, whether you fully believe it yet or not, you are ready for it.